What is up, guys? Savage Fox Productions back with another video. This one is an update on my tanks and just a little bit of some info about how I do my tanks and everything. What you're looking at here is a partial land, partial water tank. These are all freshwater crabs. The brown ones are Thai red claw crabs. And then I have 2 vampire crabs as well. All I have in here as a base is some sand. Out in the water area I have shells, just to act as a barrier so all the sand don't slide down and their land disappears. I also have a couple of fish in there, a couple of little guppies. They're doing really good. There's also some shrimp in here, and that's about it. 2 fish, a couple of shrimp, and 6 land/water crabs. That's that setup. That's live moss and algae that you see in the tank with them. So if I forget to feed them for a day, they're not going to go hungry because there's plenty of algae and plant matter to eat. And honestly, they've been actually hanging out over there eating the algae more than coming up on land eating the little pieces of fish food that I put in here for them. Every now and again they'll do it, but for the most part, yeah, that's that. Alright, now for the main tank. My 75 gallon. Here, let me get the light, because I gotta switch it back and forth. Yeah, no, I don't have the proper light set up for these types of tanks, but it works. And these lights, I have 1 grow light, and then I also have 2 regular shop lights that are the highest output that I can find. This one is oh, it's not telling me. Yeah, it's not telling me how many lumens it is on the back, but I think it was like 2,000 lumens for that one, and then that other one is like 1,500 lumens. But yeah, there's no filters in this tank whatsoever. Absolutely no filters, and it's been set up like this for about a year now. All I have is a decent organic soil substrate capped off with gravel, and then I just planted the plants throughout it. The grass, it kind of overtook very quickly. That's how long it normally gets, and I have been trimming the front part so I can actually see inside my tank, see what's going on. Look at there. There are 2 different species of shrimp in here. There are about 4 different species of crustacean, ranging from brackish water all the way up to freshwater. And they all do breed very good. None of them have issues. Amanos, if you look them up, they require brackish water to breed and sustain their babies, which I have a crap ton of Amanos in here, and I do add brackish water salt to my tank water every now and again when I do them. All I do is top this tank off. I don't do water changes. Yeah, I do not do any water changes on this tank. I have, I want to say about 60 to 68 guppies in here so far, I do believe. Yeah, there's a young Amano right there on the glass, zipping through. See how big that one is compared to that one? That's Mama right there. Sorry if you guys can't hear me. It's the bubblers going. That's literally all I have running my tanks are bubblers. So every tank you see, all there is a bubbler in it. Except for my Crawdad / Mystery Snow tank, which I do have a couple of filters in there, just because they do put out a lot of waste. There's my Pleco. You doing good? There are 3 different types of Snells, four different types of Snells. Nope, scratch that, 5. There's there's Mystery Snells in here, Ram's Horns, Pest Bladder Snells. I keep trying to get rid of them. It's impossible. These little pond Snells, I don't know what they are, but that's as big as they get. It's hard to really see what they look like. Then I have Hercules Snells, which they always stay burrowed. They only come out occasionally. And then I also have just one Yellowfoot Elephant Snell in here. And then, as for my other shrimp, I have 2 types of Neocardinas. I have the basic Neocardinas that are solids, and then I also have Neocardinas that are the Rileys, which they have solid, clear band, and then a solid collar again. There are 3 pygmy cories in here as well. There's one of them right there, chilling in his little spot. And I do believe that is about it in this tank. Oh, I have 9 Thai micro crabs as well in here. But yeah, that's the stocking for in here, which, as you guys can see, everybody's doing really great. If you do a setup like this, do not overfeed. You overfeed, and then you're going to have to do water changes. Alright, so let's go over to the other tank now. Alright, this is my Mystery Snell / Crawdad tank. I also have guppies and mollies in here as well, but they're mainly just for the crawdads to catch and be in their natural ways about it, you know what I mean. There's one of my main crawdads, and my other, yeah, there he is. I don't know if y'all can see, it's hard to see, but right there, I'm gonna move my finger, but right there, you see his claw kind of dangling out there in the open. Let me see if I can't get him to come out. He's a pretty big crawdad, man. Get away, fish. Really slowly coming out. Woo! It's one way of getting around the tank. Let me dart it over here. Sorry guys, this is some terrible quality on my end. I don't normally show people this tank because of the way the crawdads keep it. Like I can't keep any type of gravel or anything on top of the dirt because they just dig it up and move it around, and it exposes the dirt anyways. Oh yeah, hey big boy. He's not my biggest one, but he's my second biggest male. Got a hitchhiker on you. Yeah, I also got shrimp in here. Amanos in my tanks for some odd reason, because I guess I put brackish salt in all of them, in all of them, just because you do need a little bit of salt in your water for your, for electrolytes and shit. Not really for us or for God damn it, I fucked up on that part. I'm kind of tired. I just got out of a 12-hour shift. I put the salt in the water in all of my tanks, but I don't do as much in these tanks as I do my Amano slash Neocaridina, blah 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 blah, all that other crap in the 75 gallon over here. Alright, let's see here. This one has just got straight dirt substrate. There were rocks on top, but since the crawdads ended up just pushing it around and making it get buried and go to the bottom, I said screw it. Everybody else seems like they're doing okay with it, as long as I don't get in there and stir it up. Like if I show you guys, watch, just a little whoof, and you see all that substrate getting kicked up. Like if I were to get in here and start messing around, it would just make it so murky and muddy. I honestly think a lot of my stock in this tank would suffocate and die. So I'm just going to leave it the way it is. They're waiting, man. I don't know what he's waiting on. He's waiting on a pellet. And then over here is my nursery slash hatchery for my electric blue crayfish. I got this hatchery and another hatchery set up as well, another 55 gallon setup. And I think I got a good amount. I won't be able to say for certain how many I have in here yet until they get a little bit bigger, because obviously they're going to have some fights. A couple of them are going to eat each other. You know, territory. They are territorial. So I got to watch that. But as you can see, if I can find some, like down here, I don't know, yeah, you can't see that. Here, let's go to my other tank and I can show you guys better what I'm talking about. Alright, this is my last hatchery tank that I was talking about. As you can see, got several babies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another one right there. Got them all over the place in here. I tried to catch at least half of the batch from the other hatchery and put them in this hatchery, just so I can see if I can't get a lot more to adulthood than what I have. But they'll sit here, and it doesn't matter if I feed them or not, but they will sit here and chase each other. And if they get a hold of each other, like this big one right here, he was just chasing that little one right there. And if they get a hold of the lower ones, they'll eat them. And that's to cut down on competition. But yeah, I have this hatchery set up. I have that other hatchery set up. And then those other 3 tanks that I showed you guys. My land slash water tank. My 75 gallon with all my plants and stuff in it. And then my mystery snail slash electric blue crayfish tank. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if I left anything out, I'm sorry. I'm rushing through this video because I'm trying not to make it last that long. But anyways, I gotta get to bed. I got work in the morning. Y'all let me know what you think about the video. If I left anything out, leave a comment in the comment section below. And I will catch y'all in the next video. Later, guys.